Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you guys a story of the meanest content creator I have met. Well, not met. I've seen them on YouTube and they've replied to my chat. Okay, so I don't know her YouTube channel name, but it was like 2 years ago. No, it was not 2 years ago. I am over exaggerating a lot. So I met this girl in Royal High, the game that we're playing right now. And she was really nice and she asked me if I did YouTube. And at the time it was like a year ago, so it was like 2020. And yes, I think I did YouTube there. It was either 2020 or the beginning of 2021. So I said, yeah, I did YouTube. But I only posted, like, I really just didn't post a lot. I just posted, it was my first video, and then I just went away from platform. So she was like, oh, that's great. So after that, she friended me, and then she was like, let's just chit chat for some time, or whatever. Yeah, like that. So one day we were chit-chatting in a game after we were like done role-playing or whatever we were doing. I don't know. I think it was role-playing. We were chit-chatting about her channel. She was like, oh yeah, I post like Royal High and like Bloxburg content. It's really fun. She was like, you should do like Roblox videos or whatever. You should like screen record. And I told her I was a faceless creator, so I wouldn't show my face. And she was like, oh, you can just screen record. And when you screen record, it doesn't show your face. So guys, this is not the mean part. She sounds pretty nice, but she gets rude. So after we chit-chat for a while, we were just talking about YouTube. We decided to do Tower of Hell. And we're going to do like a little competition. And we did like this little competition. Okay? Who could get the tower faster? So then I don't know who it was. I think it was like her little sister. And she came into the server and was like, hi. Like, she was so, like, the way she chatted, she was like an uwu girl, I think. Or like a pick-me girl. I don't know. Okay, so she was acting really weird, and I was like, hi. Like, I just said hi and got back to our tower. So, eventually, guys, it was like time for me and her to like start the challenge, okay? So I'm not really good at towers, and this girl was really, really good at towers, but I feel like she was waiting for me. She was waiting for me, and I was like really going slow. And her sister was like, hurry up, you little brat. She typed that. I was like, are you guys sisters? Because it mentioned something about like being related or whatever. So they were like, yeah, we're sisters. So then the girl that I like just recently met, like I met her on Roblox, was like, what's it to you? And this is where she started being rude. Okay, so now that she was like rude to me, I was like, oh no, you just like look so similar. Like, because their avatars had the same hair on and like the same face. And I guess they wanted to like make it kind of look similar because, well, they're like sisters or whatever. I don't even know. Okay. They wanted to do that. So I was like, okay, well, I just wanted to know if you guys were sisters. So yeah, they were sisters. And I knew that they were sisters, so I was like, okay, so maybe it's just like a weird name that she calls her brat or something, even though she's not one. So, after this girl calls her sister a brat, we're like doing the tower or whatever. We're just doing the tower peacefully. We're doing the tower, right? And then this girl is just like, can you stop talking for like a second? I'm gonna like, can you stop chatting? And that was like really weird because we were like chatting all day. So I didn't really think anything of it because I was like, oh, maybe she has to like go somewhere or her mom is gonna look at the like stuff that we've been chatting. Maybe because we've been chatting for so long. So I didn't really think anything of it and I stopped going in chat. And then this girl's sister private chatted me. And she was like, wait, you're friends with my sister? And then I was like, yeah, we're like friends, we've been talking. Okay, so she was like, is she rude to you? Because I can totally tell my mom, like, yeah, whatever. Okay, she was like, oh, I can totally tell my mom, like, if she's being rude to you. So I was like, oh, no, she's not being rude to me. She put the surprised emoji, and I was like, what happened? Your sister is really sweet. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so she was like, oh, it's just that my sister is really mean to me. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just the sister thing. I really couldn't know because I'm not her sister. But yeah. So the girl comes back and then 5 minutes later, the girl comes back into private chat and she chats me. My sister is coming to look at our chats to see if I told you if she was being mean. How do you delete chats? I was like, you can't delete chats. So, I guess this girl like finally figured out that I knew that she was like, well, doing this, like being rude to her sister, and was like, don't you dare go onto my YouTube channel and like chat anything. So obviously I went onto her YouTube channel. I just wanted to look around to see if any videos, okay? And guys, there were all videos of her sister, okay? No, it was not bad relationship sister videos. It was great relationship. They had a great relationship and it was just such good relationship, right? So then when this happens, she sees that I looked at her video and like Roblox chats me and was like, why you check my YouTube channel, my page? And I was just like, oh, I just wanted to do your content. I wanted to see it. And this girl was really, like, rude about me trying to see her content. I don't know why. It's, like, extra views. Come on, girl. So she was like, I don't want extra views. I want you off my page. So obviously I respected that because, like, you could want some people off your page. Like, you don't have to want people on your page at all times. So I was like, okay, whatever. Okay. And then I saw her, like, she was, like, in game in Adopt Me. So I joined her, but I didn't mean to join her, okay? Now, she private chatted me and was like, why'd you join my game? Why? And then I was like, oh, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to play Adopt Me. And yes, I did not mean to. It was like a complete accident. Okay, it was literally a complete accident and I didn't even mean to. So she was so rude about it. She was like, get out of my server. Like, this is my server. You can't be in here. Like, don't ever come and join me in my servers. I'm always doing stuff. If you want to hang out with me, do it in a different game. We're not doing it in here. We're not doing it in this game. So she said we can't, like, go in that game and, like, play in that game, that I can't play in that game when she's playing that game because I'll join her server. So I was, like, really confused, like, what is happening? What is this girl doing? Like, why doesn't she want me to be in her server? Like, we were, like, hanging out, we were talking, like, why did she want me to be in her server? So it was kind of sus, and I was, like, kind of suspicious. I thought, like, something was happening, and I wanted to, like, kind of investigate. So I basically friended both of these sisters because, well, like, they were my friends. Right, so I friended these sisters, okay? I friended both of them, and it was, like, really nice, and because I had friends, okay? So I had friends, and it was really nice because now I had friends on Roblox. So after all this happened, her and her sister kind of just, like, went ghost. Weren't playing for a while. So I decided to check out their accounts again, and it said their most recent was, like, a year ago, which was really, really weird. You know why, y'all? Because they always played. They were, like, always playing, it said. So that was really, really weird to me. I thought, like, that was really, really weird because I thought I always saw them playing. So one day they came back online, and it wasn't both of them, but it was one of the sisters, right? And she was in Adopt Me, and it was the mean sister. I joined her server, and then she was, like, telling me get out of the server. Okay, so I left, and then what happened next was not very good. Okay, so I told her I was gonna leave, and she believed me. Okay, she obviously had to believe me because I'm her friend. Okay, so then I stayed in the server instead of leaving because I thought it was a little suspicious for her to tell me, get out of my server, get out. Right, so I obviously got out of her server. Well, I obviously didn't because I didn't want I wanted to make sure that I would know, right? Yeah, that's what happened. So then, what happened next will literally shock you. I disguised my avatar because, well, like, she knew my avatar. This is not the surprising part. She was like, hey. She came up to me and she was like, hey, so for my YouTube channel, I'm doing this, like, trust with strangers thing, kind of like thing. And I was wondering if you wanted to trust trade. And she was being really, really nice, okay? She was being really, really nice, and she was, like, being super duper nice. And she was never this nice to me. So, after this happened, I was like, yeah, sure. Because I knew she would realize my avatar. Right? So, we're in the trade, and she says, get my stroller, and to decline, and get my stroller. She brings me to her house, and she puts me in this, like, dungeon thing. This crusty, musty, dusty wallpapered room with, like, things that look like a cage. And she puts me in there, okay? And at the time, I was, like, a real big noob at Adopt Me. So, I was a really big noob, and I didn't know how to get out. I didn't really know how to reset. All I knew how to do was teleport. So I teleported to her. But before I did that, I thought, and I was like, she's going to see my username. I shouldn't do this. So I didn't teleport. And I was in there waiting to be let out. Oh, and guess what? Shocking shocker. She did not let me out. She told me, trade me right now. Trade me. You're going to trade me. Or else. I was like, okay. I'll trade you. Okay. So now that I said I'll trade you, she's like trading me and telling me, I'll let you go if you trade me. I just want an item. And at the time, I was like, what? What are you doing? You're supposed to be my friend? So basically, after that happened, she was like saying, give me something. I don't care, anything. And I'll take it, and you'll be set free. Set free to go. You can do whatever you want. Just don't tell on me. And I was like, really? I said, okay, I won't tell on you or whatever. Okay. I was planning on telling on her, if you didn't know. And she was like, you promise? You're gonna promise, huh? Promise you won't tell on me? At that point, I kind of felt a bit guilty for telling on her. But I didn't let it get a hold of me. I was like, yeah, I promise. What type of person wouldn't keep their promises? So she was like, okay, give it to me, give me right now, right now, and I'll let you go. okay? It was really, really weird. She was like, okay, come on, give it to me. I understand, like, she's like a scammer, and she would be like eager to get her stuff. But like not that eager, right? And I was like, surely she didn't want to be that eager. So basically what happened after that was I traded her a strawberry cow that was a mega neon strawberry cow, and it was like fully fly ride, and that was like my DP, and it was literally my newest pet. She was like, give me your best pet. So I gave that to her. She was not satisfied. She's like, give me more or whatever. And I was like, honey, I don't have more. This is my best item, okay? She was shocked, and she then let me go, and we did the trade. So I had my trading license at that time. It was like, I had my trading license, okay? I think it was 2021, so trading licenses were out. And I reported her my trading license, but not only trading license, I also reported her to Roblox for scamming people. Yes, you can report people for scamming. So I reported her, and a week later, she was on a different account, and I was in a game, and she joined me, and she was like, oh my god, I lost my account because of you. I knew it was you. I saw your username. I knew it was you. You are so disgusting. Why would you do this? I told you not to report me. And at the time, I was like with her sister because her sister was so sweet. And then she said, I'll get you. I can hack into your account. And you know what she said next? My dad is the owner of Roblox. Like I would do that. Okay, but she also said she was a hacker, right? The next week, well, the next week, I just decided, well, I'm not going to engage in that, and I'm just going to play some Roblox because I passed my test and I just got Robux. And I was going to spend it on my avatar. I got a Robux gift card, and I was able to spend $500 on Roblox because I passed my semester, like my state semester test. So after all this happened, I went to log in on my account because like who wouldn't? And I went to log in on my account, and guess what happened? I was logged out of my account, and I put in my password. First of all, I put in my username, Honey Cherry, like Honey Cherry 65. Password Cupcake 307. 99897. I had a note on my phone that said your Roblox password and username. So I like obviously put it in because I wanted to play Roblox. And then what happened next, guys? Then I see that this girl changed my password on Roblox. She came into my account, hacked it, and did that. I made a new account and I was a noob. And I went onto my account. And you know what I found? I found a new stinking avatar saying, I'm an ugly rat. Oh my god. I will never disobey Mackenzie ever again, because this is what happens. Your account gets hacked. And I know you're looking at this. You know who. With 2 hearts and like a kissing like face emoji or whatever it was. Okay, so I went ahead and I found her playing a game and I friended her and she friended me back. And she automatically said when I joined her, I know it's you. Don't even act surprised that I hacked your account. I told you I was a hacker. Yeah, I'm gonna need a part 2 because this video is getting way too long. But yeah, there's gonna be a part 2 to this. So guys, stay tuned because yes, I only have a little more. But yeah, hopefully. Bye.